All right, guys, so you are pushing through the accelerator. This is good. I want to stop 1 second, and I want to introduce you to a new concept that's going to help you with question solving. All right, so a lot of you out there are going through questions, and some of the questions are meaty. They have multiple lines, and you can get lost, and you can just read the question. You can be like, I don't know what I just read. It's like one of those things when you're driving a car and you got someplace and you're like, I don't remember how I got here, which is scary, right? And so this is Kristen. Kristen, say hello.
Hi.
Hey, she's an accelerator student just like you. Now, in a coaching call, me and her, she had the same problem. And she and I developed a technique in the class, in the coaching, that has been effective for her. And so it's loosely named kind of like be your own editor or establish waypoints or something like that. Don't worry, I'm working on the name. But what we want to do is we want to teach you how she controlled her mind and manages those long questions to get a ton of them out of it. So Kristen, take it away. Tell them how you approach these long questions now.
So now I kind of read it until I get to a place in the question where I feel like there's something I can take out of it, where I can tell where am I dropping from the plane, to one of the knowledge areas or into one of the process groups. And I just stop every line or two to figure out, like, what have I learned?
Yeah. And then I love that. So basically you're going through and you're kind of like being the editor, like in a story, you have that like narrator that's coming out. So you're reading and then you're saying, it seems like we're initiating, and you're just, it's popping in your brain. And then you're going further and you're going, that seems like a communication type issue. And you're locking those little waypoints down. And then by the time you get to the end, you've established like, okay, this is the first, we think we're in initiating. Could be a communication type thing or a change thing. We got some issues here. And then like at that point, a lot of times I've seen you're kind of making an assertion at that point. Like, it might be something here. So you're kind of like predicting to the future. Does that help you get there by establishing those waypoints or what?
Yeah, it kind of just helps me, like kind of triggers me to think like, what have I learned about this combination of place where I am right now?
Yeah, so it's kind of cool because like we had to drop in, like you're dropping in, and then you're establishing like you're in the jungle, and then you're putting down like, I'm figuring out I'm here. And then I guess your brain, because we're learning all in flows and we're learning all this stuff, you're like, I kind of realized that I'm on this part of the jungle, and I can A plus B plus C equals, this is probably what I'm doing right now. So that's pretty sweet. All right, so you guys just learned the new method that we developed together. And so if you have problems with these long questions, and even if you don't, try it out, because it'll cut down the amount of times you got to rework it and reread the question and all that stuff. It's a really effective method, and just wanted to drop it in to help you. So keep rolling.